put my sunglasses on because I'm so cool. And then I go like that and I put it on. Well, my name's Ade Inubile. I was born in London and then I grew up in Nigeria between the ages of 4 and 18. So my parents were Nigerian. And then when I was 18, I moved back to the UK. I studied writing at uni. I kind of wanted to be a screenwriter, believe it or not. I've been working in TV most of my life, and that's what brought me to Qatar. From quite a young age, I used to sing with my sister. My dad used to be in the choir in church, so I've been singing from quite a young age with my sister. And I also did like an exchange program in the US, traveled the country. It was amazing fun singing with the gospel choir.
To the camera, yeah.
Oh, like this?
Bit of that, bit of that.
I knew you were going to be impressed.
So obviously, living here in Doha and getting into the music scene here was obviously through my partner, and we basically met. He was like, oh, he's a jazz musician. And I'm like, oh, I sing at church. And I think he came to my church and saw me singing. And he was like, oh, you could sing with us with a jazz band. I go to work maybe like around 10 and I finish work at 6. Or sometimes if I'm performing and I have to go for a gig, I go to work earlier and leave earlier so that I can go and do the gigs in the evening. But most of the time, there's not really much practicing involved because you're supposed to know your stuff. So all the musicians come together. So in terms of how I practice and stuff, it's usually just in the office, in my car. I select them, let me see, maybe this one. I gave you my love, and I was living a dream, but living would seem in vain if I lost you. Oh, I got it that time. So I think one of my biggest highlights, I would say, is the gig that we did for Georgetown University. Thank you very much. This next song is a song that's quite dear to me. I grew up listening to it. It's called Smooth Operator, and it's sung by Sade, who is a British Nigerian just like me. So enjoy. I'm alive. Okay, my message to aspiring artists or singers or musicians is to trust yourself. I really think you should trust yourself, trust the talents, the gifts that you have. And I also think that people should work, that you have to work hard. I saw a video recently on Instagram from a jazz artist. I'm trying to remember who it was. Chick Corea. And he was saying he plays maybe 5 to 6 hours a day. And this is someone who's already a seasoned pro. So I would say, trust yourself, go for it, and be surrounded by people who are also interested in the same kind of thing. So people that can help you on that road. And so that's what I'd say. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I'll watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yes.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me.